Hi, welcome to video 14 in this series on how to use this CMS area in your new resintel.net website. We're going to talk about SEO, search engine optimization, as promised. It's important that every single page, every blog, every event, everything you create within the structure of your CMS, your content management system area within the website, that you complete the meta information for that page. In fact, when you create new pages, the site automatically reminds you to do it before you try to commission the page. But let's see what I'm talking about. Let's just go to web pages, websites, sorry. And we'll go to main menu. And we'll look at About Us in this case because it's a good example. And then what we'll do, we'll just tick three dots and just click on here. Excuse me. Let's click on here to look at the About Us page. Now, first of all, we need to create a meta title. So the first thing we would type in here naturally is About Us. You could put Beds 24 demo. Now that in itself is excellent. The only concern I have here with the Beds 24 demo is that the text isn't actually listed within the text here. This is a no-no for Google. So personally, it's not going to do you any favours having Beds 24 demo in this page unless you have typed it physically within here. So I would, for the moment, just leave this at About Us. Then you come to meta description. And some of the information here is what you want to describe. So again, so you could say About Us page. Is information all about you. So what I've done is I've said to Google that the About Us page is information all about you, and that text is contained within here. Then when you're looking at meta keywords, you're picking out words within this text. For example, history. About us, business, and so on. The key thing to remember with SEO is that if you can imagine being in a library and Google is trying to find, or the librarian is trying to find this page, the title of the page or the book is About Us. So naturally that will be on the cover and on the spine. At the back of the book would be some information about what the book contains. The book contains information all about you. And then in the content or the index of the book would be a list of things within that book. What you mustn't do at any time is, in this meta information, is use content that is not listed on the page you are writing the meta content about. The idea is that Google looks at this as a shortcut to this. Google will still spider your text, but it likes to see what you have here matches here. That's how to index your website. Other things you can do within images is to make sure that there are descriptions against all images, and that when you upload an image, the image isn't called 12347.jpg, it's called bedroom 2 or bedroom 2 or Beds 24 About Us, or whatever the picture refers to. You give it a proper name with a hashtag or an underscore, not a comma. You give it a proper name and you give it a description. That makes it good for Google's accessibility, but also means that Google will be able to find those words where it cannot search for a picture. So that's basically it with SEO. You do that on everything. You do it with when you create When you create your attractions, SEO. When you create your blogs, SEO. Make sure you do this. Take your time, be diligent. If you do this properly and index your site correctly, it will make a massive difference to how your site stands within the Google rankings. Good luck with your site. There'll be more videos to follow, but that effectively ends this initial first course.